Hello, Leo. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of July 19th through the 25th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, Leo, take what resonates and leave the rest, as these are general readings. Okay, Leo, let's take a look at what's going on for this week. We're going to take a look at your tarot cards first, and then after your oracle cards. So first, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Next, the King of Cups. And Major Arcana card, the Empress. Very nice, Leo. Overall energy for the week is the Four of Wands. Excellent. Love this energy for you. Just give me one moment. Just taking in the energy of your cards here. Messages, guidance coming in. There is an abundance around you this week, Leo. Most likely in regards to the work that you do. An indication for success, as the Eight of Pentacles here is just indicating working hard at the work that you do, kind of making sure the quality of your work is maintained. So it's kind of a repetition of just doing this work over and over, kind of just going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home. Just working hard at maintaining whatever it is that you're doing. Could be something new that you're trying out, Leo. So you're trying to perfect the skill, but definitely loving what you're doing. Now, just looking at the card here, and I don't know if it'll pick it up. Okay, can you see the cobwebs up here? And then also, there's cobwebs down here. There's even a little spider there. So an indication that things have been in place for a long time. And of course here, looking at the candles. Yep, you're burning the midnight oil. So definitely the workaholic in Leo is in full throttle. And also, the little mouse here. I'm not surprised to see this little mouse just kind of resting, watching you work. This little spirit animal represents getting motivated and moving. He shows up around individuals that are naturally inventive. It's also an indication how much you're paying attention to all the details, Leo. That's what that little guy represents. I like his expression too. Now the mouse is a strong connection to the earth element, which is what you have here, the pentacles, what you're working on. But it could also be a message coming from spirit. Now, for some of you who are not gainfully employed and have been searching for employment, this card showing up first and foremost, Leo, is an indication you will have steady and rewarding employment soon. This is Virgo's card in energy. Very organized, analytical, definitely the energy on this card. Workaholic, seeing things through to the very end. This card's ruled by the sun, which involves your identity. It's your brand, Leo. So it's important to you, the work that you do. But this number 8 is an indication of abundance, and most Leos are already in a position of leadership. If you're not, the number 8 represents that. But there's an influence here with this number 8 energy that things could really start taking off for you, Leo. Okay. Well, next here, King of Cups. Could be two reasons with the King of Cups showing up. First, this could actually tie into your Eight of Pentacles card, where you've really built up a good business or career for yourself, and likely things are very stable. But this is all that's in your life. So you're kind of longing for something else. There's a light here coming out behind the King of Cups, like some kind of inspiration or creativity. And you've been doing the same thing here over and over again with your current job or whatever you do for the majority of the day. That maybe your creativity has been kind of stuck in a rut, Leo. The cup suit is not just about love and relationships. It's your creativity, your inspiration. So it could be that's just presenting the facts that's happening to you right now, Leo. But it can also be the second reason that the King of Cups is showing up. This could be a Scorpio individual showing up to maybe prompt you, give you some guidance or inspiration. Because the King of Cups is wonderful. As a counselor or advisor, he's really a very understanding listener. Looks at both sides of the situation. He's emotionally mature despite it being the Cups energy. So he's got a big heart, but it might not seem so, as he'll portray just being emotionally detached. But that's only in his guidance that he likes to give to others. So this King of Cups being a Scorpio individual around you, Leo, maybe somebody who's older, experienced, maybe like a father type figure to you. And there's something that this king is going to say to you, or information that's going to be passed on to you, that's going to inspire you, kind of bringing you out of this workaholic mode that maybe you've been stuck in. Now, taking a look at your next card here, you have the Major Arcana card, the Empress. This is all about that it's time to create, Leo. So there's something new coming in for you. There's abundance coming in, something that's going to make you successful, something that you're going to love. As this is like the biggest Venus love symbol that I've ever seen. And she's creating the environment around you currently at this time so that you'll get inspired. Your imagination could be on fire this week. Or you're going to have one of those epiphanies or special moments where you're like, wow, why didn't I think of this before? And really looking at this card, look at all this abundance. This abundance in nature here. And something that you love based on this Venus symbol is going to be very successful. The Empress energy is one of creating that environment that will promote success and creativity and inspiration. Might even be that the King of Cups introduces you to some creative, important people that will then challenge your creative spirit. This number 3 energy of the Empress card is new beginnings. So something is starting up, coming together, however you want to phrase it, Leo. And it's a very successful and abundant type of energy. Now, your overall energy this week, the 4 of Wands. So you're going to be celebrating. This is usually a card of celebration for accomplishments, achievements. It can be some kind of milestone celebration. Might be a special birthday, an anniversary, could be getting married. So many different types of celebrations when this card shows up. But this is a very fiery, charged up energy. And looking up here, you've got dragonflies up here. So something has been made clear to you this week, Leo. And that's what I'm talking about. There's something that's going to be some kind of idea, an epiphany, something that you're going to realize, clarity coming in, and you're going to be celebrating. So it could be a new opportunity coming in for you, and that can go off in many different directions. It's the one energy with what you feel passionate about, these wands. Wands are your passionate energy that you're focused on. So for each Leo, it would be different. You could be very passionate about your job or career. It could be something at home, your family. It could be in regards to getting healthy. It certainly could be in regards to finding that special someone to share your life with. So this 4 is very rooted energy, just settling down. So it could be finding that special someone, starting a family, buying a house, settling down. But this is a card of celebration. So if it's not you actually celebrating, you might be attending a special event. Now the numerology here for your 3 tarot cards is number 12, which reduces to 3, which is an indication something's coming together for you this week, Leo. Something that's very positive, very successful, abundant kind of energy, because this is new beginnings. Very nice energy, Leo. Now let's take a look at your Oracle card message from Wisdom of the Oracle, and you received regeneration. Okay. Definitely ties into your tarot cards here, Leo, because this is either a rebirth or second chance, new opportunities coming in. So in specific with regeneration, second chances could be made available to you. Could be something that you thought was here, that it was dead, is now resurfacing here in a different form. Could be something that you thought was a failure or loss, which is now being replaced by something better, more powerful here. This is growing pretty much almost out of volcanic lava. Something's growing out of this destruction here. So this is an indication of new opportunities, better than the ones that was there before. So don't second guess this when this comes, Leo. And don't compare it to anything from the past. Take advantage of it. Now let's look at which crystal your angels and guides are suggesting for you this week. Cerussite. Major message here, Leo, is to take a break. Plan a vacation, time away from you here sitting at this desk. Maybe a one-day trip, preferably longer than that. But with the cerussite crystal showing up, it's an indication that you're going to be traveling. So you might have already planned a vacation and it's in the works and you're waiting for that time to arrive. Or even right now, some of you are traveling. So this is a great crystal to bring. It's known as the crystal for travelers. It helps with jet lag. And then just going with the flow, especially when there could be delays. So create an opportunity for you to step out of your everyday work environment, your surroundings. It's an indication to kind of experience something new. This crystal helps you to adapt, to ground yourself, to feel comfortable in different situations and environments. So, Leo, a good crystal to have, especially if you're traveling. Now, the last oracle card here is from the Wild Unknown deck. So let's take a look. FAULTLINE, the fault line. Okay. Well, of course, with this, it's depicting that something is breaking open, and it ties into what your tarot cards are indicating, that there is an opportunity. Something's beginning to start to happen. This is kind of like when you're on a frozen lake and it begins to crack and panic kind of sets in as you're standing on that ice. It's starting to crack and open up. That's the energy of this card. Maybe like walking on eggshells, being unsure of yourself with this new experience. But this cracking open here is long overdue. As this card, the fault line, any fault line develops over time. So all this hard work here, Leo, with the Eight of Pentacles is now producing something opening up, some kind of new beginning. So this is an indication to prepare yourself, Leo, for change. It's coming in. So, Leo, I love your cards and energy this week. There's an indication you've been working really hard, as Leo usually does. And there's an energy coming in, some kind of inspiration, an epiphany, something or someone is going to give you an idea, which is then going to put you off in another direction. So something new, both of these cards, something new is trying to emerge. Something where you're going to end up celebrating. You know, your oracle cards here, all about something new, kind of coming out of the blue. Maybe something you didn't think was going to work out for you. And then once you realize, and your angels and guides are suggesting, take a break. Even if it's for one day, grab your cerussite crystal, take a trip, preferably longer than a day, but at least a day trip. And even your numerology here for your cards is indicating new beginnings. So there's something new trying to emerge. And I'm picking up it's something that's going to be quite unexpected, Leo. So welcome the changes that could be taking place for this week. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Leo family.